Yeah, I'm wearing a Rugrat shirt. Got a problem with that? Okay guys, so Chronicle. Now Chronicle follows the story of these three teenagers, I don't know who they're played by, and basically one of them, he has a very abusive parent, his dad, and his mom is very ill. The other is just a normal person, the other one is his cousin, and the other one is a very popular kid. And one day when they're at a party, they find this hole in the ground, which gives them superpowers like telekinetic powers. And basically, they start messing with it the first time they notice that they have them. But then one kid uses them for evil, and let the epicness ensue. And I was really looking forward to Chronicle, mostly because of the premise. I love the premise of this, and I wanted to venture in to see how they would get these powers from this hole. And how was Chronicle? Chronicle was amazing. It's definitely my favorite film of the year. My favorite film I've seen this year is The Artist, which I just saw today. But this comes in at a close second. But for 2012, this is my favorite. First off, the acting. It's actually pretty good. You got the black guy. He was very good in his role. He used his powers he didn't overuse them, he didn't underuse them, he used them absolutely perfectly. The insane kid's cousin, he was very good in his role, but my favorite performance was the insane kid. He was amazing in this movie. I just absolutely loved his character. He creeps you out, and he doesn't make you believe that this is real, but still he creeps you out, and it's just really cool. And also he can make the camera float, because this is a found footage movie supposedly, and yeah, he can make the camera float with his mind, which is pretty cool. And yeah. And also the visual effects in the movie. Now the visuals, some parts they're really bad, and others they're actually really good. Like the first time that they noticed this is when they're throwing the baseballs at each other, and like the insane kid, he just freezes the baseball with his head, and it was from a front view, and I was like, oh, that's totally like tape or something. But then when they like turn the camera, it's actually not. It's like from his head, which I thought was pretty good visuals, and everything else in the movie for visuals was great. The flying was really cool through the sky. It gave me a beautiful scenery, and also the direction in the movie, because it's mainly what makes this movie. It's amazing. But although I do think that the cameras would have broken, like this other critic said, I totally agree with him. I forgot which critic it was, but I totally agree with him. The cameras would have broken. And yeah, the camera. Yeah, and also this movie actually makes you want to have superpowers even more, because this very delves in to what you can do with superpowers, and it's really cool what they can do. They can make Legos float, they can make iPhones float. Speaking of that, there's one scene where the insane kid takes all the iPhones, and this guy, pretty much I don't know if you guys know him, but he said that that was a really weird scene, but I totally get why he did that, because everyone was videotaping on those, and he didn't want them to videotape because he was going insane, is what my theory is. But yeah. But I did have a couple flaws with Chronicle. The length is 88 minutes, and it just feels really slow paced at the beginning, and also yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, Chronicle is amazing. I can't believe I'm going to give it this, but I am. I'm going to give Chronicle a 5 out of 5. I absolutely loved it. You guys better check it out. It's way better than Women in Black. So yeah, but anyways, I give Chronicle a 5 out of 5. So that was my review of Chronicle, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys later.